Welcome to IELTS speaking mock exam organized by Thompson School. My name is Shakhzoda. I'm your examiner today. What's your full name?
My full name is Jasur.
Can I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Thank you. So there are 3 parts of our test. We will start with part 1, where I'll be asking simple and short questions.
Okay.
And now let's talk about you. And do you work or are you a student?
Currently, I'm doing both. I've been studying at Cambridge International University for the first grade, and I finished the first one, and I'm working as well as for Thompson School. So it is that the case I'm doing now.
All right. And do you enjoy your studies?
Sure, I can say that, but because of some there are lots of enjoying things that I do, and I do enjoy learning. So because of the teachers and the atmosphere at the university, I like my studies very much.
Is there something that you would like to change in your studies?
To be honest, I would like to change my study place. I would like to go abroad to United States maybe, because it's a dream since my childhood.
Okay. Now let's change the topic and talk about languages. How many languages do you speak?
I think it is 3 or 4. I can speak Russian, English, Uzbek, and Korean as well, a little.
How useful will English be to you in your future?
English, it is the most important thing in my life, because as I have said that I'm going to study in the United States, so it's so needed. Yeah.
What do you remember about learning languages at school?
Yeah, probably I remember the teachers who taught English and Russian. They were great, and I can say that they taught cool.
All right. And what do you think about the hardest language for you to learn?
I think last year I was applying to Japanese university, and they required me to learn Japanese language, and I started to learn some alphabets, some letters, but then I realized that it was the most difficult language, I think, because they said that it had 3 alphabets, and it really scared me.
All right. Now let's move to part 2. In the part 2 of our speaking test, you're given a cue card, and you have to answer to a cue card question. The cue card question asks you to describe a website that you brought something from, and you are given 1 minute to prepare to the cue card question, and you're provided with a paper and pencil. Later, you will have to talk for 2 minutes. Okay, we shall begin.
So, okay. Now I'd like to talk about a website that helped me a lot, and I bought an expensive thing from. So it is a OLX.com. It's Uzbek national website, and there usually that you can change your things, or you can buy something, or you can sell the old things. And there I saw that an expensive iPhone, and I really like to buy it. It looked very cool, and I decided to buy it. When I talked with the owner of the phone, he told me that he could decrease that he could decrease the amount of money he was going to sell. And we decided to meet somewhere, and he told that the website was really cool, because he couldn't sell his phone for 11 months, and I was the only one who could buy. And we decided to opened the phone and it was not very cool. And when I rated the app that websites rate, I put one star out of 5, because it was that owner was not so well communicated and we couldn't find our common language. So and I can say that it was really annoying app, and I really disliked the website, and I wouldn't recommend to anyone to use the oʻylaysiz.com. And I think there are more comfortable and there are better websites that you can buy something. So I think that's it.
Thank you. Now let's move to part 3 of our speaking test. The part 3 of our test, I'll be asking relevant questions to your cue card topic. And now let's talk about shopping online.
Okay.
And what kinds of things do people in your country often buy online?
As I know, they must be the phones, because nowadays the people are really interested in phones, especially the iPhones. So the production of iPhones and selling them is nowadays is highly in demand. So I think it must be the most valuable thing there.
Why do you think online shopping has become so popular nowadays?
It must be because of that the people are becoming maybe don't want to go somewhere to buy it, to the market or to the shops, so they can easily order the things they want and they can deliver it, the producers or the sellers.
All right.
There than that usual trading.
Possible developments of buying things from online shops.
They must be from online shops. You can buy different things like dresses, phones.
So what could be the possible developments in online shopping industry?
So it must be, I think, so possible, and I have not thought about this. And
is there any disadvantages of buying things from online shops?
So disadvantages, they must be the quality of the products they buy. I think from this lots of people suffer really, and I think as I saw some people who buy something from online shopping, usually they regret, and the reason is I think the quality.
All right, can you bring some examples?
For example, one of my neighbors recently bought a bicycle. He wanted to make a present for his child, and it was really, in the picture it was really cool, and he really liked it and he wanted to buy and he bought, but when it came it was broken, so he really regrets it.
All right, thank you. That's the end of the speaking test.
Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking feedback session. For this our candidate, I put 6 on the fluency and coherence section. Candidate could speak at length. Also, he lost his coherence because of occasional repetitions and self-corrections. And for the vocabulary part, I also put 6. For the vocabulary section, I put 6. The candidate showed a wide enough range of vocabulary, although there were some inappropriate use and repetitions. For the grammar section, I put 7. The use of the candidate can use complex range of grammatical structures with some flexibility. Although some grammatical mistakes persist. For the pronunciation, I put 7. The candidate can use a wide range of pronunciation features, although not all the positive features of band 8 speakers. And this all results our candidate to score band 6.5 in our speaking interview.